it's on MVC, but I'm quite good at Unix. So is there any chance that I would be there in a project, like I would be selected?
In TCS generally, TCS or any other, I don't know, okay? Right now, at a fresher level, they'll just give on the requirement at that particular point of time. I am into Informatica. I never thought that I'll be into this Informatica. Even I don't know what Informatica is. So if you really want to work in Unix, you can fight for that. Yes, you can fight if you are strong in that. See, at fresher level, we'll be having divisions. Whether you are into training of Java or data warehousing or mainframes or Unix, we have even Unix also. For some batches, they'll offer some courses, not for all the batches, all the courses. So they'll randomly give you, based on some criteria, they'll just give you, she's into Java stream. So you'll be given a project under Java only. That time, I saw few students, this is not actually possible, but they have fought and they even changed their stream. If you are really you want to work in Unix, you can fight for that. You can go to them, you can show at least, not just fight just by namesake, like I am interested in Unix, that will not work, okay? You just show, you do something in Unix. Before you fight for them, just go with some something that you can show them. I have done this in Unix and I want to work in Unix. If you do that, you will be definitely placed into that. You have that right to fight in TCS.
Okay. And then if I want to be supported,
it's not something that 100% it will be supported, but to some extent you can try. If there is an opportunity in that area where you are looking for, then in case there is a requirement, they'll definitely consider it. It's not something they'll force you to work on.
thank you.
Well, as we are running out of time, we'll do one thing. The last 7 questions, where each one of can come forward and answer the question, depending on the question, of course. Okay, this is more like a quiz rather than. So, who wants to ask the first question? The last 7 questions. Quickly raise your hand. Who? Okay. Please pass over the mic. Sorry, start.
Ma'am, I'm from IT department. I have a question like the scope of internships, ma'am. How can we apply for internships in different companies of IT sector?
Who wants to
It will prove helpful to us.
Doing internship will definitely help you in achieving so many skills, no doubt of that. But how will you enter into internship? This is where contacts come into place. Okay, you should have a lot of contacts with your seniors, contacts with your relatives who are into good companies and all. First, you should try to understand what companies will give you internship. Right now in NVGR, I'm not sure if there is something like this, but if the college is not providing you, it is you who have to search for internship. I got my internship like that only. So first you have to have contacts for the same reason. Okay. Then once you do internship, they can offer you pre-placement also sometimes. And second thing is internal application. Yes, you will understand the process. How before you entering into the real job, you will not have that many constraints. Okay, like you will not be given so much responsibility, but still you will get to know so many things. Okay, so first thing as of now, as of you is like you should understand which companies are going to give internship and what is their requirement. You keep applying. It's okay to get rejected, but try to apply. You will find it online, like who is looking for internships. Might be sometimes it happens that startup companies, okay, they can't pay more. So what they think is they will get college students and they will pay less. Internship is like sometimes there will be no pay and sometimes there will be very less pay. So they take interns. The good thing is they will get their work done, and good thing for you people is you will you will get to know all the process, and then you can decide. If suppose the field is towards your interest, you can you can start your career there itself.
Thank you.
TCS, and my question is mainly for the ma'am who is from mechanical and placed in TCS.
Be into mechanical.
Okay. Even though I am selected for TCS, I am in a dilemma that what will be I am doing in TCS after going there. So, any suggestions or prerequisites to survive or growing in TCS?
IT is a common platform for all the branches, okay? It's not like only CSE and IT department can do. And the juniors which I gave example, one is ECE and the other one is CSE. ECE student is doing better. Your department, right, ECE? Yeah, she is doing better when compared to that CSE girl. It's not like you cannot do, you just cultivate some qualities in you. The first one is confidence, the other one is sincerity. You be very sincere in your work, okay? And technically to say, you will be having some C and Java, right, in EC department. You just have some basics on that, but that may not help you there out. But later everyone no need to worry in IT field, because they will be training you for around 3 months on the technologies which they will be offering you the projects, okay? So in that training, if you are very sincere in that training and you put your best in that 3 months of the time, you can learn a lot, okay? So no need to worry, nothing much to worry that how I can survive in IT field and all. You can give the blast, okay, in IT field. If you are really confident, sincere and continuous learning, never give up, okay? Never give up anything. People generally in IT field, they are very busy. Even they are not busy, they seems busy. They will be doing something with system, opening different apps and all, okay? And they'll say, you just go, approach them as a fresher, you just go ask them, okay, irritate them or do something and you extract from them, okay? Never give up.
And one thing is, you don't completely rely upon the trainer. I mean, whatever only the trainer says, I have to learn only that thing. You need to browse. You need to utilize your maximum time in Googling. You need to know how to Google first. This is the most important thing as soon as you enter into the industry, because a trainer can't train you for so long. They'll just come and they'll just give you certain tips. I mean certain basics, and then you need to learn on your own. You should be a continuous learner. You have to utilize your maximum time during the training session.
Thank you. The next question.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Nikita from EC department. My question is, which is better, like shifting to a job after graduation level or after completion of post-graduation? Like I'm currently in 4th year. So spending my next 2 years in a reputed organization like an industry, gaining industrial experience, or pursuing my masters?
It depends upon which opportunity comes for GATE or whatever. Invest time, since you have been selected for such a very good entrance exam, invest time in that. Job will come anytime. Let's say after completing your 4th year, being selected in any campus selections, like TCS or whichever company, go for that. Take a 2 years, like most of the companies have. As I've seen most of my students, they work for 2 years, earn enough amount. They don't want to depend on their parents' income, let's say. If that is your priority, earn for yourself, then do your master's degree. Degree can wait, but job cannot wait, let's say. What is your priority? You need to decide.
But then there is a common notion that MTech does not add much value to our career path.
Seeing an MTech graduate in front of you, it doesn't add value.
I don't know.
There is one more MTech from chemical, she is planning to do PhD. It doesn't add value only to get spouse. Other than that, it adds more value. It's very serious. Being girls, our parents need to be in search of people who have more degrees than that. Let's say. That's the attitude. If you are a MTech PhD doctor, your name, you may not be Mrs. something. So that's the notion. It depends what is your priority, what you want, as most of the people have said. What is your priority? How do you want to lead your life? You want to complete MS or MTech? First do that. You want to take a job, then do MTech? It's your priority again. So it depends.
Industry has both the options.
Right. Industry is welcoming you anytime. You complete an MTech, it doesn't mean that okay, after completing MTech also you may be treated as a fresher because you are new to industry. But you have a PG in your hand which will help you fetch your food at any point of time. At the end of the day, you need to get earth, fetch the food. That's it. To be very simple on the ground line. So it depends on your priorities.
See, for me, you said that MTech will not fetch me more. I am fetched a lot now. That it will be like 3 times what I get in TCS. Now it is like that. Okay. So again, it depends on the opportunity, on what college you choose. You have to look at the opportunity. See, when I joined my MTech, I didn't really expect much out of it. What I thought is, okay, I have TCS in my hand, I have opportunity to pursue my MTech. Then what I decided is, okay, let me do MTech because anyways, TCS, whatever it gives me, that is okay for me, even to forgo that. And then after 2 years, definitely I'll get, if I don't get anything, I'll definitely get a job, like the same job, whatever I got previously. And it will give you a lot of opportunities. Like I got selected in 4 companies in my placement, and it seriously gives you, adds a lot of value to your resume, career, everything.
Next question, please. Ma'am, I'm Lavanya, software based and sliding to Tata Motors. So is this possible? Are there chances? Add-on courses that the company provides or it facilitates?
Yeah, in TCS we have even AutoCAD working also, like mechanical, right? You are, yeah. In TCS, other than technical side, like complete CS background technologies, we have other courses also, but that is not available at all the places. In Hyderabad we don't have, in Chennai we have lot many. You can work in AutoCAD field and some ANSYS. It's not
the software.
Yeah, it's not like we'll not be having that much difficulty in these. It will be very light. But if you really want to go to a course site and you got selected in TCS, right now you do not have any other option except TCS. You can opt for TCS. You can ask, go to the HR or RMG. We have resource allocation. They will be doing where you have to go, which project you have to go. You can approach her and you can just show on. We are already doing here, right? So many courses.
Yeah, we are into Supra.
Yeah, we are doing so many courses. You can show them all that I have been worked in this particular. I am certified person in this particular technologies in mechanical side, and I have been doing so many projects. I have done so many projects. You can show them, and if you are really like you are ready to go to any place, like if you keep a constraint that you will have to work only in Hyderabad, that's not possible. But if you are ready to go Chennai, it has lot many like opportunities in mechanical side. TCS. Yeah, we can't give, but we have opportunities. That's all, like how you showcase and how hard you strive to get it. Okay. Even we have few seniors. If you really want to do like here, we have few seniors. You can get contacts from our faculty or anybody who are working in TCS this domain set, technical domain set. If you work in that, you'll have more possibility to shift to Tata Motors rather than working in CS subjects.
We have engineering services.
Yeah.
We have a lot of domain also.
Yes, ma'am, that's what I see.
So we
And
have
for suppose if this happens, is it that I need to clear the probation period that you need to work for 2 years for TCS in the software field and then slide on to the other path?
If you want to shift it to Tata Motors,
Yeah.
that we do not have an idea. But
Okay.
okay. But this 2 years of experience, like 2 years bond is there in TCS, right?
Yes.
That you can use it as an experience in mechanical side. Like
So
you'll
it
have
will
some,
be helpful.
yeah, you need some experience to go to Tata Motors, right? Right from after you applied for that and you want, they will not give. You can show this 2 years of experience in TCS to go for Tata.
It will be a collaborative experience with the Tata
Yes,
organization.
yeah, it will be-
not with respect to mechanical.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, the next question, please.
Mechanical and we do internships, no ma'am. If in any case, if, depending upon our performance, if they give a chance of giving the opportunities or job opportunities, will they keep that chance for till 4th year till we complete the 4th year?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Degree should be there first.
If we complete the internship in 3rd year, then there will guarantee. Will there be any guarantee?
If you want to do after 4 years of your BTech course, you can check with the company. Like
But
who
it's a
is
simple
But it will
logic
be
now,
added
without
for
a BTech
your
degree, how
other,
can they
I mean,
take
other
it?
Yeah.
companies.
It's a simple logic, they need to wait, that's
They
it.
give us the facility of job facility.
Right, they'll say after engineering
Yeah.
only we will take you.
the one which I worked in Bosch, right? That's not a permanent job. It's a internship kind only, apprenticeship program. Okay. I got selected in 3rd, 4th year first sem, I guess. They have taken me after 4th year. So some constraints will be there, like you will have to complete 4 years. If it's not there with the company, you can join at any point of time. Then you can check with the company if you can join after 4 years. Okay.
See, what you can tell them is, if suppose the company is like, no, after 1 year we can't wait, we have so many people, we can take them, why should we wait for you and all. But you have to explain them that you have already proven there, and you can tell them, okay, if you feel that I miss if in this 1 year any gap may be created between you and us, you can just ask them, you can give me some documents, give me some assignments, so that I'll be learning this whole year, and once when I come, I can do it full-fledged. And but never sacrifice your degree for anything, okay?
Okay, time for the last question.
Pink suit, she's waiting there.
Department. I'd like to know, Sandhya ma'am and Yamuna ma'am, do you really opt chemical engineer by choice or by chance?
I was by passion a chemical engineer.
So why don't you go to core side?
I'm by opportunity I'm into software.
Same
Orientation, I'm into software.
Yeah, same answer here also. My passion was chemical. Actually, I like teaching. I love to teach. So that is my passion. And see, just 1 year, 2 years of job in software doesn't mean that I'm compromised on my career, right? I have my career plan and I'll go ahead. See, priorities keep changing. Situations keep changing. That's what I've been telling all the time. Everything, whatever you want to do something, but still you have something forcing upon you, then you are bound to do it. That is life.
Okay, why you like chemical engineering? What you know about chemical engineering before coming to BTech?
Actually, I opted it, ma'am.
Like why?
Because it's the only thing left out for you.
It was by your choice or your chance?
It's by choice, ma'am.
Okay.
Because all in my family, all are taking ECE, CSC, mechanical, all are taking.
So you don't like them?
Different.
That's why you took chemical, not because you like chemical.
No, you want to have metallurgy or something, right? It's too variety.
You want to be unique, so you took chemical.
Yes, ma'am.